Hello viewers, this is buzzdowan. We're back. You're watching Suebi Britannia, part 28, CK2 campaign, where we want to convert all this land in Kingdom, Scotland and Ireland, including the Welsh, to Suebi culture. And wow, I just noticed that we have a winner. Wow, that's very interesting. Yes, we have a winner. The first one to convert his county to a Suebi culture is Duke Ariamir of Wessex. So if we check here, this is a Suebi province, which is, well, a small but important step towards our grand goal. Let's see. Yes, naturally. So he is a Midas-touched guy, somebody who can really know who really knows how to manage the land and the peasants and teach them the Suebi ways. Oh, that's a surprise. I didn't notice this before I started the video. So I wanted to say we still haven't done it, but apparently we have the first county. Now this will spread. Now there's an additional chance to spread, and it's just dependent on the stewardship level of the county holder. So it can now spread to all these neighboring provinces, including into my own. So we'll see how this goes. If it spreads to us, we will get the message, I think. So yeah, apart from that, I want to remind you that we are still using the subconscious traits of our ruler, so King Ranisclus of England. Here are his traits. I will not go through the details, but if we get an event that requires changing some traits, the conscious traits, the normal traits that CK2 has, we will first check this list. And you're welcome to join us, follow the link below the video and vote for your subconscious traits. Excellent. Now, moving on, the plan for this part is to reduce the power of this faction and just hit them one by one, and we can hit them and reduce the power for the power of 600 if we if we imprison. We can imprison Duke Dildus of York just because he was doing something bad. He was involved in an intrigue somewhere. It's not important why. The important thing is we can imprison him, and we will even increase the chance of imprisoning him by sending our marshal to his capital. How much of a chance do we have now? 72%. Where are you? He's maybe, and I will raise all the armies just to get ready. If he can rebel. I mean, there are two ways you can resolve this. He can rebel, which may happen. It's quite likely to happen. I mean, there's 76. Okay, there's a little bit higher chance now that we have only by 4%. It went up by 4%. Okay. You stay there because we will need to siege the York as well if this happens. So we will imprison him. Why we're so obsessed with this is because he's involved in a faction, and if he rebels, it will be himself rebelling, not the whole faction. And if he gets imprisoned, he will leave the faction immediately. So fingers crossed, guys, we're doing it. Bam. So he rebelled. Okay, that's something that we expected. He is fully sieged. Now that he's rebelling, I believe he has to leave the faction. He cannot be, because right now when he's in a rebellion, so see, the power dropped immediately below 70%, so they cannot press their demands. So now, again, you know, we are at war with our own vassal, which is somehow contradictory. You know, we should be at war with the external people like Scottish and Irish here, but this was the threat. We just needed to minimize the threat. So it will cost us money, it will cost us time, but that's one way of managing these factions. Where is our spy master? Lincoln. Okay, he needs to go to Oxford. I think this guy is still in faction. So if we get Count of Oxford out, we will not have... He's very powerful, so if he can get out, if we can get him out, we won't have problems. So who is this? Our niece will marry some king far away. Oh, no, not some king, just a guy from the king, and this will come to us, and very well. This was a good choice. We were lucky. We attracted... he is a brilliant strategist, a little bit stressed, but this will go away. Our niece will take care of that. She is pregnant. He will not like that. That's not his child, I'm sure. It cannot happen that quickly. So, you will be... Oh, we can force you to... You're wrong religion. And we have enough... we will assign you as a commander, I think. You have to become commander. You're Hungarian, so not the right culture. But never mind. Where are the minor... Oh, always forget where we have minor titles. You're good. You're not particularly good, so you can be... It's this guy, Christoph, and he has direct leader as well. Wow, nice. Very good, my niece, very good. So, yeah, we were also lucky because he was not adult when we agreed to this with his liege. Raiders, we have to react. And we cannot react because we don't have the armies here. How many do we need here? 700. This regiment will be enough. And let's test Christoph immediately. Oh, he is already on the task. Perfect. And some experienced commander to help him. You want to marry you want to marry your prince to our daughter, and of course no. Decline. Let's check how many points do we need for legalism 3. Less than 100. We're getting there, we're definitely getting there. And we will need positive opinion with everyone, so there are some problems. But yeah, they will escape, bastards. No, they will not. Let's hope we catch one of them. No, we did not catch anyone. Council members are idle. Who is idle? You are idle. Marshal, why are you idle? I don't know. Just research military tech. So yeah, important point in our campaign. We have managed to attract Suebi culture and we need to remember, it was the county of Winchester. No, not Winchester. Yes, it's Winchester actually. The county of Winchester, which first converted to the new culture. Our niece has a boy, yeah. Just have a word with your husband. It was just a minor thing, nothing important. Be good. We need this guy, so don't try to annoy him too much. Oh, perfect. He likes us, but not enough We need one more improvement, and then we can introduce him to our culture. Maybe we will do it. Yeah. Whenever I'm at war with our own vassals, it feels a bit stupid, unproductive, but it's just something you have to do, you know. We're still making good money. We will invest more into first building the castle cities, or what are the castle towns? Castle towns, yes, that's the first thing you should do, I think, because it gives you more money to be able to build more. Factions, who are you? You also want to be, so the Mercia, Duke of Mercia. This must be a strong faction now. Yeah, 91. So let's see, did we catch anyone plotting? There are people plotting here. Stop backing this plot. He's our vassal, so we will see who can be imprisoned then. It can this major, he will not. So we know we can attack this duke separately. So he is good. He will love us for it. He will not. You are very weak, and you. Well, this is another opportunity to revoke his county. Yep. Let's make it quick. The faction may fire now. I just don't want. So how many people? We can imprison these two guys. Definitely a good choice to imprison the Count of Suffolk, because he's not of the correct culture. And we can easily resolve that by imprisoning him, taking his county, giving the Duchy of East Anglia to someone who's of our culture, and just bury the Count of Norfolk beneath him. So, I think we can choose whatever we want here. It doesn't directly change our traits. We are more of a, I think hunting is our thing. We are more of a marshal than a learning man, so let's take the bird on a hunt. Wow, this is taking time. So we can gain depressed, or we can gain more diplomacy. So the bird was more aggressive, and yeah. We will we discovered that we like poetry better, so it was not a good choice by me. Can we... Oh, you will surrender. Thank you for complying. Thank you. Now he's imprisoned. He doesn't like us. He's imprisoned. Good thing is, while we can, I think, revoke this if we want. I mean, he's a good character, the right? So he's a Midas touched. I will keep him. He doesn't have money to if I ransom him. If I banish him, no, his daughter will take over. If we take the duchy away, he will still remain the count, and basically it solves that. I think it's best if he remains in prison for now, while we go. We will release our We will release our vassals' armies. And we will go to Suffolk and we will imprison this guy now. What's the chance? 60%, and he is leading troops. So he is our commander. Relieve as commander. Go home. We can assign more commanders now. Duke of Cornwall. Well, you can be the commander. It's not a problem if you die, I think. We still have a dangerous faction. Maybe I should attack this guy first, because fighting... Definitely easy to fight one guy than three. Change of plans, guys, change of plans. We will raise the armies. So first, stand down all the armies, raise all the armies back, and just meet in Oxford. He will probably rebel. Let's hope this faction doesn't fire before we get in position. This duke cannot join the faction anymore. We will take half of these men and send them to Gloucester. You will remain in Bedford. You will go to Bedford as well. You will go... we will probably not be able to cover the whole country like this. So, where are you? You are building a spy network in Lincoln. Well, you can stop doing this for now. You're a faction leader. You are leading a very strong and powerful faction. You have... yeah, it's better to fight you alone than all your friends. So, if we manage to imprison you, that's not a huge chance. Are you in Oxford at the moment? Where are you now? You're in Kent. Why are you in Kent? Go home. Oh, he's in Kent because he's technically still a spy master? Okay. So, we will do this. We will wait a few days. What's the power now? 50%. So it's a... we will flip the coin here. If we imprison him, I think that's a better solution to this problem. But if he rebels, he rebels. We will just fight him. Excellent. He is in our dungeons. So this faction will go away. Perfect. That solves this problem. I will keep him in... he wants the seat on the council. Yeah. So keep him there. You have an heir who has a cancer. So I mean, I don't want to destroy this family here. It's nice for converting the lands, but if the problem is, well, it's not that they are strong. I am very weak now because of this stupid succession law, because of which we lost more than half of our direct counties. So for now, while you're in prison, waiting for your fate, Count of Norfolk could be the spy master, or Suffolk. No. Well, you can go and there will be more factions, so just wait. And by the way, we will raise our own armies. We have money. We will march to Suffolk because we can imprison that guy as well. We don't need you. So this is this is what's nice about this game. At some point it completely changes from wow, who died? My mother? Yeah, my mother died. A moment of silence for our mother. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. This was a moment of silence for our mother. And now we go to... It's actually better if you rebel. So I will not move the marshal anywhere. We will just do it. This is the Count of Suffolk. He was in a plot, so yeah. He is rebelling. Perfect. Just what we wanted. Now, there's nothing in our traits that would prevent me becoming the poet, so I think we will just become the poet. We may change those rules. You know what? Now that you're in prison, I can just raise your armies and siege. And you're also in prison, so I could also do this to you, but I will not. How much do we need still? Only about 60 points. So we have more. We have a court physician. We have the commanders. What is the deal with our vassals? You could love us a little bit better. Well, you can be the regent if you want. Okay, good for now. Yeah, when we get more prestige, it will be easier to manage the vassals. But for now, we will take this castle and we will create a new vassal duke here, reigning over Suffolk and Norfolk. Let's see, did the culture spread further? No. So, can you help? You are proper culture, so you can pull the culture to Dorset. We are now stressed, not good. It's because of, I think that its rulership focus gives stressed. I would not like to die now. I don't know why are we not making more babies. Maybe I should... I mean, I have the focus. Maybe I should take family focus for a moment. Raiders? Where? Oh, do we have raiders here? Yeah, it's tragic, but how many troops? Yeah, we cannot do this with your troops. Do we want to keep them raiding? Yeah, we will keep them raiding. I can't do anything right now. It is what it is. So, factions are okay. You still think you would like to be in faction. So he wants to increase the council power again. We may need to increase the... Well, the irony is, it may happen that we will increase the council power ourselves. Because one... I think there's another condition to change the succession law. Where is this? That vassals should not fight between each other. Yeah. Oh, vassal? No, it's not. No, it's not. They just... We have to be at peace. And all vassals... No vassals are fighting each other. Yes, there is this condition, so... It could happen. Oh, who died now? A sister died. Dysentery. Oh, that's bad. That's ugly. Okay, so sister died and we have a nephew who has now the weak claim of the Kingdom of England. And a niece. Is the nephew married? Nephew is not married. Well, he could be a court physician someday. If we need one. I'm tempted to assault this, but I will not. We will lose more men, we will be weaker, and we will have more factions in our realm if I do so. A buzzard Yeah, have a buzzard, but really we need to make some babies. I don't know if a buzzard will help. It's probably that I should help. It could be that at the end we will have a female ruler, queen. Queen Fagilo. The strange names. Okay. So you surrender, we accept. Perfect, you are imprisoned. And since you rebelled, there's nothing that can stop me to evoke your title, which I will. Oh, maybe, I remember I have a... Yeah. You have claims to counties which I don't care about, so you can give me some money. You will stay in prison. You will stay in prison for now. Okay, so we will go down there and chase away the raiders. But we have now a new county. We have it directly. We could just have it for some time because we have the domain. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it, just to. Don't want to keep it permanently. I will give it away, but at the moment there's no reason to do it. Yeah. Yeah, they stole half of our gold. Yeah, now you're dead. Okay. Good. Good. Now, factions. You try to kick this duke here out of faction, so we'll try to get rid of faction in the nice way, so that we don't need to be at war with our vassals. This is prosperity level 1. We have hospitals now everywhere. This is nice. We have money, so we should think what can we do here to help us. Fortifications. I just want to keep this castle wall strong, so that, and castle town, of course. So we are building up. Why can you assign a guardian for yourself? You would say no, yeah? Okay. You would say no, okay. So let's say, what if we try? I don't want to expand further into the Welsh territory because I will get the option to create Kingdom of Wales before we have the proper succession law, but I can declare and expand here a little bit more, and this is what I prefer. If I can make my vassals stronger, that is the best thing, especially the ones that are on the border of the kingdom. He will keep pushing and expanding himself if we make him stronger. Yeah, I think it's something we should do. Attack here, and I think our wife, isn't our wife also from this region? Yeah, she has a weak claim on the whole kingdom, but it's a weak claim, and this is a male character, so it does not apply. I cannot use it. I can create these two duchies. Yeah. Just a few more years, not, yeah, maybe 3-4 years, maybe not even that, when we can do this, and then we will, before, if possible, before he becomes an adult, we will revoke these two counties from him. Excellent. I will make a cut here. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.